hello, and welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and tell a friend. Okie dokie. Our apologies for not making it yesterday, but we had a schedule conflict, so we're here today. Um, so as you come in, give us a like,
Yes.
subscribe, and join the chat in the live show or in the replay. Okay, so this is Sister Wives, season 20, episode 6. We're not brother husbands.
And this is only episode 6. Why does it feel like episode 13?
Oh my
It just
god.
does.
They're dragging. They're just dragging this season. But we do make some progress because we have the meeting, well, the video chat between Cody, Mary, and Janelle. There seems to be some interest in buying Coyote Pass. However, they still have not put everybody's names on each of the lots. Let's see, Cody and Robin are still unpacking, and Christine and David go to dinner. What else happened on the show? What did Mary do?
Oh, um, oh, Mary did do something.
Mary told Jen something
Yes. What did she tell Jen?
about the
They were,
video call.
yeah, they're talking about the video call. When they were sitting down, they're talking about the video call because they were putting the desk together for Mary. So they were just
Oh
chit
my
chatting.
god.
Right, this is what we're reduced to. Right, mind you, we need Jen in the scene to make it
Oh my
somewhat interesting.
god. An IKEA tutorial with Mary
Yes,
and Jen. It's
yes,
so frustrating. And her regurgitating information that we already saw in the video
exactly.
chat. It's mind numbing. Mind
But at least
numbing.
Jen is asking the right questions. So she's like, is his money going through is your money going through his hands? It better not. I'm like,
But she has no control over that because her name ain't on nothing.
not yet. That's what this paperwork is for. So remember, they're gonna put Robin and Cody are gonna be on one piece of land, and then Janelle and Mary are gonna be on the other piece to ensure they get their 25%.
I
Because
don't
the
agree with that because everybody's name should be on all four plots. Period.
but in this case they can't do that because remember, the guy who wanted to buy Cody Pass, he lowballed them. Cody said no. So the guy said, "Okay, I'll offer you full ask on these two properties," which is why they have to do it that way.
Right, but then Cody said that there's talk about doing all four. So again, none of these pieces of land are equally sized. So that's why all four
Sizing
of them
sizing
should
doesn't
be.
matter though.
But
The way that
I
okay,
don't care. I
but you're
put
talking
all four.
logic. You're see. Remember you got on me about talking logically, and you kept shooting me down. Jamal, stop talking logically. This is Cody. So now you're doing the same thing I was doing earlier. So in this sense, the way they're doing is they're just putting the
Mhm.
money. They're just putting the everybody. You on this part, you on this part, and then they're gonna pull the money and split it. Look, yeah, that's what they're doing. But like I said, the way you're talking about it is the way I said it earlier, and you kept shooting me down for being too logical.
I care. I don't care. I want them to make sense.
See, when I kept saying that, you kept shooting me down. You like Jamal. This is Cody. Now, see, now you come over to my side of the fence. Thank you. It's about time. Finally.
No, no. It's just like I'm so sick and tired of the show. I really am. And then you have all of the court mandated talk with Christine and Cody.
Mhm.
With
And you
Christine
could
saying he's
tell.
a good man. We had many good years together.
So,
No, you
okay,
didn't.
let me tell you. Did this not seem to me? I want y'all to chime in. Doesn't it seem like a scene they had to shoot after the season and put it into this
Yes.
season?
Yes. Because when Cody said he lives with my daughter, who's that? Do you know her name? Do you I don't know, but he lives with my daughter. I have the right to discriminate. What? What?
He said he should have had the right to discriminate David.
But you was too busy bad talking her. So He's just saying that he has a daughter that lives in somebody else's house, is being taken care of by somebody else, and maybe he should get involved. The court ordered him to say that, and the court ordered Christine to say that because didn't she say, or his previews, I never want to speak to Jody again? No,
Mm-hmm.
they're forcing us to watch the buddy show between David, and I don't care. David, earn your coin, but not at my expense. Wait, let's say hi to everybody who popped into the chat. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Steven. Who else is here?
Okay, there
Bougie
you.
Logic. It is not.
Okay,
Is it Bougie Logic?
okay. Okay. Wendy says this is why I can't stand Christine. She flips out on everything. I'm going to put my tinfoil hat on.
I think it was
I,
court ordered.
here's what I think. Here's what I think happened. They shot the season.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had to send Christine's scenes to legal. Legal with legal mean her lawyer. And his lawyer, they sat down and said, you can't say this, you can't say this, you can't see that. And they had to reshoot some of their scenes for legal purposes because it does
Mm-hmm.
appear Christine flip flops on everything. But this is, to me, this is new. Christine was very sound in her thinking. She was very to her points. This season, she's all over the place, and I bet you legal make them either take out some scenes or reshoot them. That's my theory. Because it's
Mm-hmm.
if it was Mary doing this mess, Mary flip flops all over the place. We know how she is. She'd be
Mm-hmm.
hella confused. Christine has never been confused. Janelle has never been confused. Janelle is consistent this season to her character, but Janelle's also not in custody battle and financial battles with Cody. That's my
Mm-hmm.
theory.
I can work with you on that.
Wendy
Hey,
said though.
Ryan.
So Wendy says she trashed her in the book and on other episodes though. But didn't the book come out before she filed?
The book came out this year.
So they come out this year, but was it? But it was already being produced. You
She was probably writing it and had the
mm-hmm.
deal, but she can write whatever she wants.
Right,
But it was published this year
right.
in September, so
Okay.
the court case was over.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. I was with them. I look at their timelines, especially I'm not trying to make timeline work with the
Hmm.
show. Thank y'all. So, but she couldn't trash him on TV.
She can be civil without saying how great he is, such a good man. Remember, the judge had put in a gag order. Was it a gag order?
It
No.
was a gag. It was no. It was a gag
Yeah,
one.
and he said that they couldn't say anything disparaging about each other.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? So I think that's why I'm saying it was court ordered. Came out in September. Thank you, Wendy. But we know what Christine said in the book. Correct. She wrote that, probably when she was really angry, fresh after leaving. Like she's probably making notes and recounting feelings and all of that. Yeah, she can write what she could write. But as long as it wasn't published during that case,
Mm-hmm.
and the case settled in the spring and then it was sealed, so now all bets are off. The case is done. She can say whatever the hell she want to say in her book. I want to talk about Robin.
Okay. Which part? I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you lead this conversation.
The wine glasses, she bought those new.
Of course you did.
Those were not moved from anywhere unless she never took them out of the original paper.
Which is possible. I'll give her that.
And I thought these people weren't in the religion, weren't supposed to be like big time drinkers. Why do you need such fancy wine glasses?
This is Robin.
Oh, they have so much junk. They have so much junk. There was something else that she said during the show that caught my attention, but
Oh, we should call you a failure, but didn't mean to, but still did it.
yes. Was that when they were talking about the wife? The not the
Yes.
wife, not the
The
wife,
letter, the
sorry.
letters, the letters.
Right. But that to me seemed kind of shady because okay, he
No,
said
she.
he got this email from this woman who was berating him, but yet asked to be in the family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then he said, but I deleted it, but I felt I had to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
if this was real, wouldn't you have kept it if you had felt you had to tell her?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is fake. I don't think they have anybody looking at them.
No.
And I Robin is still in the faith and wants to find the right person to be a
Mm-hmm.
part of her Ponzi scheme.
Yes.
However, I think she fails to realize that it's going to have to be some young, fresh meat because he has said, I'm going to need the, if we do this extra person or persons, they'll have to be young and cute and twat open because they're going to be there for drilling. Correct? Didn't he say that? It will be
Yes.
for sex. Um, she's not realizing that that's what she was when she came into the family. So she could easily get replaced now that she is much more mature and aging out and her ovens are closed. I don't get, like, either you in or you're out. And you constantly saying, when Cody asks you, are you okay with monogamy with me? And she gives these very vague responses. Like, what did she say? I'll stay with you or something like to that
Mm-hmm.
effect.
Right.
That's not answering the question.
I think she said, "I'm committed to you," or some mess like that. I'm like, oof.
Okay, those of you who are driving, namely Ryan and Steven, please be careful. Please be careful. Um, came as know that
But
Christie's
the
in
thing
the
is,
book.
though, but did you see how she just kind of read him though?
Oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
When she told him, like, it would be like, you would have been nice if you could like said to us while we're at our meetings, like, like, I love you all, I
Mm-hmm.
have all of your back. She's all like, don't you think that would have been nice? I'm like, I'm
Okay.
like, oh.
Ryan reminded me of what Robin said that was truly
Yeah.
yuck. Okay, so she's explaining that how this woman sending the email to Cody was wrong because the women are supposed to go to the wives to inquire about availability, or at least one wife. And I noticed that she threw that in at the end because remember there was some shady business going on where they only went through Mary and didn't tell the other two wives
Mm-hmm.
that she was interviewing, right? So she was trying to cover up for her indiscretions, what she did to this family at the beginning, right? So then she's like, you choose a husband, you choose a man who is married because they're settled. He takes care of the family. She gives all these things and she says that that makes your eggs drop as a woman. And to me, what she was saying, it sounded so much from the point of view of a mistress and not somebody going into polygamy. But mind you, I don't know what the criteria is for women going into polygamy, but it felt like other womanish.
Right.
It didn't sound, because I thought, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought, like, with the polygamy, a lot of it was done in the church, because didn't Cody say that he was given wives based on, how well he did with one, two, and then he got a third? Like, remember, didn't he say something like that, that he got wives that way, like from the church?
Well, Mary, I think he and Mary was just like put together, and I think
Right.
I think Janelle said she felt the calling to Cody, and I believe Christine said the same thing. But
But it was all done through the
it was
church.
done
The
through the
calling. She's
right,
talking about eggs dropping out of ovaries.
right, via mail though. Don't forget that via mail.
I don't get it. It's rush hour and stop and go. Okay, but still pay attention. Still pay attention. She's sneaky deaky. Okay. Hey, Rose City, welcome. Hi, avoiding eye contact. Just got in. Hi, all. Time for the concert. Oh, thank you. Hey, Michelle, my bell. Um, Christine talked on the phone to Cody for years before they married. She wasn't calling Mary and Janelle.
Fair.
Oh. Oh my. I didn't remember that.
Right.
She was talking to him? Not gross, but gross. Is it bad that I'm saying that? Ugh. What else happened in this episode?
Oh, like I said, Robin read Cody for Phil, and his little feelings was hurt, and she said, I'm sorry to bring it up. I was trying to bring up your failure. I'm like, first of all, that's still shade because you're calling
You're
him a
saying
failure,
he's a
man.
failure. Yeah.
Yes, you're still saying he's a failure. Um, while rubbing his hands, and Robin still thinks she can convince him to be go back to polygamy. That's what she wants, and he's not.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. He's too dumb to understand that. He really is. I'm like, sir, she's
Mm-hmm.
telling you exactly what she wants, and you're talking about you want monogamy. And she look at you, and the more you say monogamy, the less she wants to be with you. That's just the truth.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the truth.
Yep, because he ends off the episode saying he feels that it's his fault. He needs to own the failure of the family. He just doesn't feel like doing it anymore. So if you know you need to own it, why you don't feel like doing it anymore? Like he
Mm-hmm.
doesn't make any sense. He says Christine and him couldn't figure it out. Um, with Janelle, he's the one. Wait, he says that he could have been a leader. Um, wait, or is this Janelle saying it? I can't even remember. But anyway, he could have been a leader there too. He's sitting down, he's talking with Robin about the hypothetical uh, other wife, and he's like, "Oh no." He asked Robin if she's okay with being out of polygamy, and she says that she's so scared of it. Scared of what? That you won't get another wife? It should like all these vague answers. But he does challenge her on it and says that that's not an answer. She says that's the answer I got now. She says I'm fine with you. And
Mm.
I said, but that's not an answer either.
It sure isn't.
And you know, like if somebody puts food in front of you, you go, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that's not, oh my god, this is delicious. It's fine. Like
Right.
fine is not a compliment. Fine is not an affirmation. Like fine is settling.
Yes, basically she told you she okay with you until she finds something better. That's what I heard.
Oh my god.
It's like I.
You're fine. I'm fine with you. I think those are such damning words.
I
Like
agree.
his testicles should have shriveled. Hey, Christoph, always. She told him to propose. Oh, wait, Christine told him to propose? I think I remember that. Oh, I don't remember. Who else is in here? She's still stuck on her religion, I think. I think their polygamous religion is convenient for her because
Mm-hmm.
remember she's always operated as a side chick in these relationships. She's undermined every relationship with each of the women and at points with Cody because she's doing it more now with Cody. She is saying things like you're fine to undermine his masculinity and his self-confidence. And she has never operated on a polygamy level ever. Ever. She has always separated herself from the start. She's separated her children and she's undermined whatever. Like Cody likes to blame the first three wives for destroying the family, but when in truth, in fact, the serpent in your house was right there next to you, giving you an office and a blowjob. So I just don't get it. I don't get it. Rose City, he wasn't attracted to the OG3 after 20 years of marriage to each of them. Wait till he's been married to Robin for 20 years and he brings in a new wife. History will repeat itself. Yes!
Oh, for sure. How
Yes.
you get them? How you get them? How you lose? How you get them? How you lose them?
Because she's at the 15-year mark, right? Or close to
Close
it.
to it.
So she's aging out. She's aging out. And Cody is a man that is ruled by his penis and where he can put it. So, yeah, good for you, girl. Good for you, girl. Um her mother taught her well. She's got a $2 million mansion and a hit TV show. Wendy's Front Yard. Did I know you always on the redut? Jamal, you saw what I sent you about her housing situation over the years?
I haven't looked at it yet, but I side eyed going, oops. We look at the
Open it
timeline.
up and look at it because it's just a picture. It's just a picture.
Okay, hold on.
But look at where she came from when she started and where she's at now. She's in a fucking trailer with no heat or electricity where she started. And now she's in a $2.1 million home in Flagstaff.
Okay, hold on. Pinewood, Montana. Ooh, trailer with no heat. Child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then she went to a thousand square foot home, 3 bedroom. Oh no, duplex apartment in St. George. Okay, that's a
Mm-hmm.
nice step up from the trailer with no heat.
Because he
Three
was paying for it.
right, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. And mind y'all, she was in Montana in the trailer in 2007. Fast forward to 3 years. Okay, then she moved unconfirmed. Her kids went to her mom's. Now, March
Mm-hmm.
2010, this is St. George duplex apartment, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Okay, that's cute. Then they moved to Lehigh. Duplex apartment, slightly bigger, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Then we moved to Las Vegas in January of 2011. Las Vegas vacation rental. The entire Brown family lived in a 4 bedroom rental for 30 days. Okay, scooting on over. February 2011. Okay, this is where she really came up now. Las Vegas rental house, 2,092 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, rent $1,600 a month. Now,
Mm-hmm.
then you go into the Las Vegas cul-de-sac in December 2012. Uh, Now, mind you, the rental was 2,100 square feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
December 12th, 2012, they she was in a house for double the size, 4,238 square feet, 5 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. Purchase price 445,000. All right, then
Mm-hmm.
she moves into the house. Now we move. They were there for 6 years. August 2018. We going into McMahon. This is McMansion.
Mm-hmm.
This might be no. This could be McMansion. No.
McMansion. Hold on. Which one are you on?
Okay, no. This is not McMansion. This is the Flagstaff rental house.
Mm-hmm.
6,800 square feet, 7 bedrooms, 5 baths, $3,500 a month in rent. Right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They were there for a year. August 2019, McMansion time. August 2019 to November 2024. The first Flagstaff house, Browntown Abbey, 4,400 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4 baths. Purchase price $890,000. Okay, now we get into the opulent McMansion 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
Opulent Flagstaff home, 7,884 square feet total. It's two houses. It's 5 or 6 bedrooms and 6.5 baths for a whopping $2.1 million purchase price. And that is how Robin
Mm.
came up from a um a trailer with no heat.
Okay, so guys, let me know if you can see the what's on the screen because I'm not sure. It's not showing on my end. Jamal, can you see it?
No,
No, damn it. Hold on. Let me stop. Let's try this again. And here we go. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to send it to myself to see if it would. Is anybody seeing it? I don't think you are.
no, I'm not.
Okay, hold on. Hold, please. Why is it not showing? Copy. Okay, this. And let's close out this. Let's try it in a different window. I don't think this is working.
Let me try something.
Okay.
Y'all keep talking. Let me try something.
Stop screen sharing. Okay, let's go back. And we're not even showing. This is so ridiculous.
Right?
Oops. You know why it wasn't showing? Because I had the overlay on the whole time. I'm so
Oh,
sorry. Yes. This is what happens when you don't do regular shows, people. Thank you for joining us in this most unprofessional show ever. Okay, so this is what she has going on.
can you blow it up?
No, I can't. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. That's the
Yeah,
biggest that it can
yeah.
go.
That's the biggest we can go. Yeah.
There. So that's what's going on with her.
This is hilarious.
The evolution
Right?
of Robin. Unbelievable.
She came up. I can't be mad at her for it either.
Yeah, to come from what is it? 2007, Pinewood, Montana, trailer with no heat to this last year, $2.1 million home. Mm. Uh, well, now that let me know if you can see it now. We are professionals over here. Thank you.
Was like the fact that she was even able to get into what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different properties since coming from the trailer with no heat though. That's eight
Mm-hmm.
different properties, and she's steadily gotten better and better and better at property. It's like what?
Yeah.
With no verifiable income and credit, mind you. Just remember she had that bad credit they had to help her get out of.
Bad credit, no job, no business, and a shopaholic. Quite interesting.
It's wild.
This is the mistress route to success.
Yes.
Well, at least one person it worked out on their back.
I mean,
Mm-mm-mm.
to do all this and have other people pay for it though, that's the killing part.
Correct, Rose City. She hasn't worked not one job, not one, but always living in the lap of luxury. Living off the back of Mary, Janelle, and Christine. As long as they were contributing to the family fund, then she was living off of it and always had more than everybody else. Always had a nanny. Always. House full of dollies. Janelle paid for it all
Yes.
and lived it. Oh, when Janelle was
Maddie
talking
brought
to
that up.
Maddie,
Maddie.
but you see how Cody's people are saying that Janelle gave it as a gift, so forget it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me sideways if I would forget it.
But did you see Maddie's face when Janelle said, like, I think it's a lost cause? She was like, no, ma'am.
I would have told TLC pull all that beautiful beam footage. Robin herself said it was a family asset. So then equally distributed amongst the family then. That's why he was in such a rush to sell it. That's why he put this house in a trust so that nobody else could touch it, not even him. And that's why he now has to sell his ass on the reality TV chicken circuit so he can make a dollar to keep
Mm-hmm.
this woman in the lifestyle that he has made her accustomed to. Don't worry, Ryan. We are on our way out because there's really nothing more to say about this episode. To be quite
Nothing.
honest,
We are good
I
to go.
I think we gave you more than enough.
We did good. We made it to 30 minutes.
Yes, yes, we did. Okay, guys, that's it for this episode. We will hopefully be back tomorrow or Friday with Seeking Sister Wives. I think it was really good this week from what
I'm excited.
everybody
I'm
is
excited to
saying.
watch. I'm excited to watch.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to watch it now, get some dinner, sit down, watch it, make my notes, and try to schedule the show for tomorrow. Are you okay with tomorrow, Jamal?
Friday works better this week.
Friday works better? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll put it up for Friday. Guys, join us on Friday. We haven't had a Friday show in a while. Michelle says, I have a feeling the money they were talking about to clear the debt was money made from the sale of Garrison's house. He didn't take anything. Wait a minute, clear what debt? Oh, yes, because Cody said that he settled up with Janelle in
Right.
January. But when did Garrison's house sell? Jamal, can you Google that real quick?
Let me see if I can find.
Because Garrison had a will because he was in the military, and everything he left to his mom. So Cody cannot determine that any proceeds from the sale of Garrison's estate goes towards paying off money that Janelle is rightfully owed from a deposit on McMansion 1. It doesn't work that way. Cody is not directly entitled to anything of from his adult children, especially if they have a will, a legally binding will, and the military will make you put in a legally binding will. He determined where his estate was going.
It said the household 9 months after his passing. So it says that I sold the house on December 26th. So it must be December 26th, 2024.
So that's why he's saying January he settled with her. He's such a son of a bitch. How disgusting is that if he's talking about Garrison's estate? Now if she's okay, now if she's teaching her kids the same, Brianna will steal Brody. Oh, ooh, that's a good plot line, Wendy. The money given for the McMansion, in Cody's head, it does, I'm sure. Well, oh gosh. Cody is gross in my opinion. I just needed to say that. Thank you, Stephen. We agree with you. This is a hot mess. A hot mess. All right, y'all. This was Seeking Sister Wife, Season 6, Episode 6. We are not brother husbands, and we are not idiots, the viewing audience. I heard that they're losing ratings like I don't know what. They need to get their act together with this show.
They do.
All right, guys. We're going to see you on Friday.
Yes.
Have a great day ahead. And until next time, Jamal.
Of course.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.